54.
54. Same age as me. Bobby Coleman's been around, what 20 years?
30, over 30 something.
Well, welcome to This Is Rock and Roll, guys. True honor to have you on the show. Bronx guys all the way.
All the way.
And right from the heart of the Bronx, too.
Yes, heart of the Bronx.
The heart of the Bronx. Larry Chance. Now, of course, you started in Philadelphia.
Yes, South
Now,
Philly.
you were the land of Bobby Rydell, Chubby Checker. Did you know any of those guys?
I knew Ernest, yeah, Chubby.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so, and
Same neighborhood.
Same neighborhood. And what neighborhood is it? South
Frankie,
Philly?
yeah,
South
Frankie
Philly?
went to same schools I attended. Frankie Avalon.
And Mario Lance, you know him? Did I read something about Mario Lance?
Mario, well, my father used to get his sword sharpened by Mario's grandfather.
Oh, okay. Now, Larry, how old were you when you came to the Bronx?
15.
15, and you went right to...
Caught a beating.
That didn't take long.
Got
right?
initiated right away.
Vander Charles, you went right to Vander Charles?
Right to Evander. No, yes.
Yes, Vander Charles High School. And so anyway, you're in high school, you're in the Bronx, and a little different from Philly. And why did you guys move anyway?
Well, my dad got a better job.
Oh, okay. Were you already a singer by then?
I always sang, yeah.
You always sang. And you were singing in Philly before you came?
Always sang.
Oh, okay. Hey, we got a picture here. You want to see this picture? Bobby T.
That's just funny looking guy.
Before he started with jazz and singing and with you, he was a doo-wopper. He sang doo-wop, baby.
Yep. The Diplomats.
Now, which one is you?
The tall guy.
There it is, right here.
Right there. I guess I must be about 14 years old.
14 years old?
Yeah.
And what's the name of the group?
The Diplomats.
Diplomats.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, playing drums first, actually, Dennis. Then I realized that there was something else happening out there.
Uh-huh.
And I got out there and started to sing on the corner with a bunch of guys, and we used to, you know, harmonize and all the Zoom, 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 and all those great songs.
Yeah, yeah.
And, you know.
How did you meet up with Larry 54 years ago?
I was laying in the street one day drunk, and he picked me up.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the other way around.
Actually, I was working in a club in Manhattan called the Metropole Cafe.
Okay.
And Jimmy Ficassi, a guy you know pretty good, came down to see me with Jack Ray, the original baritone / bass singer of the Earls.
Uh-huh.
And it started that way, you know. Jack heard me, and he went back and told Larry. He said that he thought Bobby T would be a good fit, and that's how it happened.
And Larry was already singing with this group?
Oh, sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And was that the Hi-Hatters at the time?
No, we were the Earls by then.
Oh, by then you were the Earls. Okay, so I'm jumping. All right, Bobby Coleman, how many years with the Earls?
30 plus, 31 I think.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're from Arthur Avenue section of the Bronx?
No, Bronx River Projects. Then I grew up in Mount Vernon, and then I actually moved back to the Bronx. I'm the only person so far that's done that. You know?
Now, as Larry always likes to say on stage, you're the smart one of the group. You don't have one, you don't have two, you have 3 college degrees.
Yeah.
And one's from, let me guess, Iona College?
Right. You do?
Columbia?
Yes.
And Manhattan?
Right, Manhattan, in the Bronx.
What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah,
Hell if I know.
And what did you get? Are you a professor or something?
No. Well, my bachelor's was from Manhattan College in mechanical engineering, and then I got an MBA from Iona and an MS from Columbia Business School.
Nothing?
In the booth.
Hey, now you played and performed with some great legends, Eric Clapton,
Yes.
B.B. King.
Yes.
How did this all happen?
Well, when they decided to do a second movie, which was Blues Brothers 2000, Dan Aykroyd came to me and said, I want to put you in the movie, but I can't put you in as a blues brother because of the timeline. So we're going to have John Goodman's going to be a brother, and there's going to be a kid. But he says, I'm going to put you in the super band, which was this amazing collection of all my idols.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, in the singing section was Isaac Hayes, Lou Rawls, Coco Taylor, Gary U.S. Bonds, and me. Which, you know, and then the guitars were Eric Clapton, Bo Diddley, B.B. King,
Oh.
Jimmy Vaughn, the list goes on. The keyboard players were Dr. John, Billy Preston. Drums was Jack DeJohnette. The horn players were Grover Washington Jr.,
Man, I
John
wish we had a video of that.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow, that's great. Now, March 3rd, now?
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
And you got 30 plus years old. And how did you start?
Oh, I used to sing with a Spanish group.
Okay.
And I did also...
Was that J-Lo back in the Castle Hill?
Nah, I didn't sing with J-Lo. No. Then I went into, with my ex-husband, sorry. We did our own thing, and then somebody told me that Shirley was looking for a background singer. I said, well, I'm Hispanic. I don't know if I'm going to fit. Then she saw me standing looking for an address. She looked behind me and said, that's me. I said, oh, okay. Well. And I think I called that and got the job. Yeah.
There you go, 32 years ago. Shirley Austin Reeves, let's go way back. Passaic High School.
Oh, boy.
Okay, you were a teenager.
Yes.
And if I remember, if my reading is right, you guys did a contest. You and the girls. You were in a contest. And that's how it basically
Yeah.
a talent show.
Yeah, at Passaic High School. And Mary Jane Greenberg, whose mom owned a record company, a small label at the time, saw us perform at the high school, and we received a standing ovation. And she asked us to come and sing for her mom, who owned this
Do
company.
you remember what song you sang in the talent show?
Of course, we
You
went home and actually wrote a song so that we can perform it in the upcoming talent show, which was entitled "I Met Him on a Sunday." Do you remember?
And you still sing that song now?
Yes, sometimes we put it in the show, sometimes we'll leave it out.
Wow. So, and then you signed your first record label, right? If I remember from my...
Records, yeah.
Okay. And then your first big hit, do you remember?
Too long ago.
No. But some great hits though you come up with, and
Yes.
some great songwriters, and that wrote songs for you that you guys. When I say you guys, of course I mean ladies. I'm sorry. That recorded. And of course, let me start with. The Chantels from the Bronx, New York, it all started way back at St. Anthony of Padua, right?
Yes, it did. Yes, it
Now,
did.
I thought that was like a grammar school.
It is a grammar school.
Oh, it is?
It is.
And so you guys were singing that young?
We were singing in a choir, actually.
Oh, okay.
And then we started to hear songs like Why Do Fools Fall in Love,
Why Do Fools Fall in Love?
In the Still of the Night,
Still of the Night, yeah.
you know, and we started imitating those groups.
But those are male songs.
Those were male songs,
Weren't too many
but
female songs then.
they weren't too many female songs, and they had beautiful harmony, and we sang harmony.
Now, how old were you then? 12?
I was 11.
11, okay, that was close enough. Now, when you say we, who are we speaking of?
We're talking about our lead singer on maybe Arlene Smith. We're
Arlene
talking
Smith.
about Lois Harris. We're talking about Jackie Jackson, Sonia Goring,
Right.
and myself.
And yourself?
Yes,
Renee White?
Renee White.
Okay.
Renee minus White.
Now,
They know me as minus,
if
yes.
my memory serves me well, you guys were playing basketball. When I say you guys, I mean ladies, of course.
Yes, we were.
You
Yes,
guys,
we were.
You were playing basketball
Yes,
from St. Anthony Padua.
exactly.
And you came up to St. Francis de Chantal to play basketball against them. And
Right.
you guys loved that name, and that's how you adopted the name Chantal?
Well, we won that game, and at the time
Oh,
we
we're
were
talking about
called...
the basketball game, too.
Yeah,
Were
we
you a
won.
star?
Well, I dribbled. I dribbled. Sonia made all the points, and Arlene was pretty good because she was tall.
Yeah,
you know.
she was tall at
Yes,
that time.
yes, she was our Lou Alcindor back then. You know.
Okay. Lou Alcindor back then.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So anyway, so you guys like that name, though?
We liked the name. We had to change our name.
Could have called
because-
yourself the Padwas.
Well, we used to be called the Crystals,
The Bristols?
but then we found there was another group
Oh.
called the Crystals, and we had to change
Oh,
our
the
name.
Crystals, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I mean, they were big time. You know.
Yeah.
So my name is Vic and I'm really slick. My real and I do them really quick. When I'm on the job, putting on a show. Cause I make them old out like another Rambo.
Hey Al, I got an idea.